Hello everyone. So I don't know who needs to hear this, but stop worrying so much about being productive, okay? And I think what's happened is that, um, a lot of content online is like focused on like motivating you and making sure you are productive, uh, this or that. But I think it's so much that the whole point has like flipped. I don't know how to explain this, but you don't have to be productive 100% of the times. Sometimes it's okay to take your time and do things at your own rhythm. There's nothing bad with, you know, maybe being a little slow, taking your time with things. And I feel like the problem arrives when, you start feeling bad for not doing anything. Which, I mean, obviously, don't get stuck in like the comfort of just sitting at your computer all day or at your bed, at your couch watching a movie. But what I mean is, there's a lot of content that tells you, hey, you should be doing this, you should be doing this other thing, you should be doing exercise, you should be eating well, you should be studying. There's too much, you know? I think obviously it's good to be productive, but it's kind of, it has to come out of you. It has to be natural, is what I was trying to say. Definitely it's hard, so don't try to force it from you. Try to like be understanding of yourself. It's obviously going to be hard every day waking up and like, go for a jog every day, study for I don't know, uh, at least an hour every day. And there's a lot of content online that says that you have to be disciplined to have success in your life, and you have to focus on doing this or that. I think it's not bad if you take it slowly, okay? Just relax a bit, take a breather. You aren't a machine, so you aren't expected to like be perfect, perform at your 100% all the time. I think it's important that you know that. And definitely don't feel guilty if today hasn't been the most productive of days. There's always tomorrow, okay? And maybe tomorrow you won't give your 100% either, but at least you will give a little more than yesterday. I think it's super important that, I mean, obviously, these people don't do this type of content with like bad intentions, but I think online positivity, like fake positivity, uh, just comes out the wrong way around. If your homepage on YouTube is just like spamming you YouTube bits about like how you should be this or should be the other, should be doing this thing to not waste your time, you know, quote that, like quote unquote. What is wasting your time? Does wasting your time truly exist? I mean, honestly, I don't think it does. I don't think there exists that type of thing. I don't think you ever waste time. You know, my history teacher, when I was back in high school, kind of, you know, I don't think this was the lesson he was trying to give, but you always do something with your time. Whether you consider productive or not, like your time is going somewhere. Maybe you didn't do anything today. That's what you think, right? You've been watching YouTube all afternoon, and you may have not learned anything new, but maybe you had fun. You know, I don't think you have to be so demanding of yourself. I don't think you have to be a productivity machine. I think your purpose in life is just to be productive and not waste your hours and make money out of your time. So just chill for a bit, and I promise you things will be alright. You know, I used to be like that as well. I didn't like wasting my time. As I said in last episodes, I've struggled a lot with the fact that people think more often than not that I'm something I really um I really am. I'm not just not that type of person that people think I am. People think I was this huge smart kid. I got everything right at the first time. You know, I was super talented. But the reality is, I'm just a normal kid, okay? And you know, by trying to meet those expectations, I used to work myself too much. As I said, I like missed out on probably lots of hangouts with friends because I used to think my time was better spent somewhere else, either working or studying. Um, I have like um, I've known someone who was like a really chill guy, you know. I like him. He was funny. He was a really good friend. But I feel like sometime, like I don't know when in his life, he I wouldn't say I obviously won't say it's all because of YouTube brainwashing. You know, he could have just had a change of mind. You know, and he wanted to change his way of life. But he started seeing everything that was not part of like his main goal, and I really don't know what his main goal was. But he started distancing himself. Hey, you know, I was kind of talking in like neutral. I don't know why, but he started distancing himself of like all of his friends, like mostly all of his friends, because he considered us childish and that you know we didn't bring anything to him, like anything of value. Like we were kind of immature or something like that, and we were not in the same mindset as him, which might be true. Okay, maybe he was a bit more locked in than the others, but seriously, I don't see what's the issue with any of those like lifestyles. He might be more locked in, but I wouldn't blame a teenager for being childish. You know, they're still a teenager. They don't have to have all their shit together. They don't have to be perfect. You know, and it's to me it was always such a shame that this guy decided to like stop talking to me and my friend group because he thought we were like immature or didn't know what we wanted for our life. which honestly I think probably valid. Like maybe he was right. Maybe my friend group didn't know what they wanted from uh, their lives individually. Maybe I don't know. We just all bonded by the fact that we didn't know what we wanted for our lives. And I don't think it's bad that he distanced himself from that type of friend group. But, you know, at the same time, I used to watch him and say, dude, we're 16, 17. Why do you need to, like, what's the hurry? Where do you gotta go? And, I sort of saw that pattern in myself as well. And that's where it kind of clicked, you know. Like, I also said to myself, hey, what's the matter? Why are you hurrying? Like, nobody's hurrying you. You aren't in a hurry. Like, you aren't in such a hurry that you need to ditch all of your time with friends and experimenting new things. Just because, I don't know, you want to? I mean, it's weird. It's weird to think about it like that. But what I'm trying to say is, obviously, at the end of the day, you're like responsible for your own choices. You own your life. You know what you want to do with it. But try to obviously don't lose the main goal, but try to have some fun while you're at it, okay? Enjoy the ride. It's not going to happen tomorrow, okay? You're not going to uh, make it from night to morning. So just enjoy it, take it slow, and things will come. You don't have to be, for your dreams to come true, you don't have to wake up every morning at 6 a.m. You don't have to go running. You don't have to be, I don't know, this super uh, ultra smart ass who, I don't know, never had friends because they were such a nuisance and they distracted him. This will all come with time, and if you obviously focus on your goal while not leaving other things behind, such as entertainment, it will all come with time. So productivity is nice, but don't overestimate it, okay? I said overestimate it, but I think I really just meant overestimate it. Okay, I wasn't focused. I wasn't focused. Let me give this mic for example. Let's use the medium we've been given to tell this story. Uh, I don't really know what I need from this passion, but I'm just kind of exploring it. It's not like I have diamonds, and it's not like I have a netherite to apply to my armor. I'm just here, having fun, just walking through it and trying to loot something. Even though probably it's not the most useful thing to be doing. I could be 100% if I want to, uh, you know, just focus on progress, like a workaholic. I should probably just um, search for another fortress. But I'm here and I want to play Minecraft, so I'm just having fun with it. Not everything you do has to have a purpose. That's why I said you don't have to be a productivity machine. You can chill a little bit sometimes and enjoy. Okay, well, let me actually look in. I need to recover my stuff now. Okay, I may not be discussing whatever happened there in the chat, so it may be a good time to finish this episode. Because yeah, some days are going to be really productive, some days are going to be the total opposite of that. And those days, please try to not be hard on yourself. Okay? Give yourself a break. It's fine. Sometimes you have to treat stuff like this like losing your whole inventory in lava in Minecraft. It's not the end of the world. You're gonna get it back, so don't worry. Hey, look at this. After a ton of unproductivity, you may get something out of it. Nice reward. Oh. So yeah, I think for me, moral of the story is like sometimes it's fine being unproductive, and like with the right mentality, you can like see the good things in your quote unquote unproductivity. You know, like my history teacher said, there's no time you're not doing anything. You may not be doing what you intended or what you like or what you want, but even if you spend 6 hours doom scrolling, hey, don't be hard on yourself, okay? You'll get back from it. If you say your time is wasted, you're just like, I don't know, you're treating yourself poorly. Like, what if I go up to you and say, hey, you're wasting your time? That's rude, isn't it? Hope you all had an amazing night. Hope this week was good for you, and yeah, have a good day tomorrow. Bye bye.